Hello guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So I want to say a very big thank you to everyone who has subscribed to my YouTube channel so far. If today is your first time of watching my YouTube channel, please, I want you to subscribe to my YouTube channel, and don't forget to click on the notification button so that you'll be notified whenever I posted a video. Thank you so much for watching my YouTube channel. God bless you. Bye. So this is the fabric we're working with today. This is a wrap top. So I'm going to be showing you from cutting to sewing. I'm going to show you how I cut it, then I'll be showing you how I sew it from beginning to the end. So I want you to stay back and watch this tutorial. And like I said earlier, if you are yet to subscribe to my YouTube channel, don't
Measurement needed for this style is the length of 16, the chest measurement of 35, and the waist measurement of 28 with the shoulder of 15. So that is what I'm measuring right now. I'm measuring now the back bodice. We said 16, so I'm going to chalk out 15. Reason mean that the clothes has band. It has a tiny band. So I have to remove 1 inches, then I'll be putting that back in the video. So for the body measurement, we said our chest measurement is 35, right? 35 divided by 4 will give us 8.5¼ plus our sewing allowance. So that is what I'm going to cut out. So this is okay, 11.5 for what I'm going to remove for the body. 11.5 is okay, so we are going to cut that out now. We are going to cut it out.
this basic measurement I cut right now, this fabric I cut out, is the back bodice. Are you getting what I'm saying? This is the back bodice. So what I always do whenever I want to cut a wrap top, a wrap gown, is that I'll first do my normal basic measurement on the back bodice. After doing that, I will now use the back bodice to cut out my front bodice. So the person's shoulder is 15. 15 divided by 2 will give us 7.5 plus our sewing allowance, so I have 16. So I'll measure the same thing all through. I measure it all through. So for the armhole, that is what I just did. Then for the neckline, what I always use, depending on the person's shoulder. So for this shoulder now, I'm going to use 2.5. I'm going to use 2.5. So this style I'm sewing, there's no need for zip at the back. No need for zip at the back. So I use, for the neckline, I use 2.5. Shoulder slant of 1 inches. Then we get back to the chest measurement. We said 8.5¼ so that is what I just do, plus 2-inch sewing allowance. I'll come back to the waistline. 28 divided by 4 will give us 7. This is our 7 plus 2-inch sewing allowance. So let me just rule that. Can you see that? This is what we have. So we are going to cut it out right now. So this is what we have. These are our back bodies. So now we are going to use the back bodies to cut out the front bodies. That is what I always do. It makes it very easy. Whenever I want to sew a wrap top, a wrap gown, anything wrap, this is what I always do. So I'll place it. So the next thing you are going to do after placing it is for you to add your excess on the front bodies. What are you going to do? So the excess you are going to add, it depends on how much you want the wrap to be, how close you want it to be. So for this particular one, I'm going to be using 5.5 on fold. I'm going to be adding 5.5. Can you see that? So this is 5.5 that I'm going to add on it. So I'll add 5.5. So that is that about that. So let's cut out the side, circumference, the armhole, and the shoulder. Can you see that? And this is the shoulder. So I'm going to stop exactly where I stopped my 2.5. Can you see that? That is where I'm going to stop. So I already stop here. So I already stopped it. So the next thing I'm going to do now is I'm going to rule. So this is where I'm going to stop. Then we are going to rule it. Then can you see that? So I just rule it straight down. Can you see that? So let's cut it. Let's cut it. So this is what we have. So I'm going to, first thing I will check if the overlapping is okay. If the overlapping is not okay, I'm going to recut it.
So this is the front and the back bodies. So this is it. So the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to cut out the sleeve. I'll cut out the sleeve. I'll cut out the sleeve. So here is the fabric for the sleeve. I already folded it, so I'm going to measure my 4 inches for the armhole shape. So I'll measure 4 inches from the up side. Yeah. Then I'll cut it out. So this is the sleeve. And you see that? So the next thing I'm going to do is I'll cut out my interfacing. I'm going to cut interfacing for everything, for the sleeve, for the body measurement, and before that I'm going to cut out the band, because like I said earlier that the style is with band. It with a band. So the band is what I'm cutting out right now. So I'll cut this out. So this is it. I've already cut out the interfacing and I already cut out the stay. This is a normal stay. So I already cut out the gum stay for the sleeve. I'm using the gum stay for the sleeve. So this is it. And I'm going to be using Emmy gum. This is Emmy gum. Let me show you. Can you see this? So this is Emmy's gum. I'm going to use it for the front bodies. I'll be showing you how I'm going to use it. So I want you to watch this video just for this clip. So the first thing I'm going to do now is so this is the front bodies. No, sorry, this is for the down parts. So can you see that? I'll take it for ironing, but before that, let me turn the front bodies as well. This is the front bodies, so I'm going to turn it with lining. So this is it. So like I said earlier, that I'm going to show you where I'll be using Emmy gum. So this is this. This is the front. This is the slant place in the front. The place I slant in the front. So I'm going to place this inside, in between the lining and the fabric inside. Just 2 pieces of this. I cut this just 2 pieces. So I'll place it inside. So I'm going to iron it. So I'll just press my iron on it. I just want the front to stay a little bit, to stay, so that it's not like after wearing it, the lining will be coming out of the fabric. So that's why I decide to put the Emmy gum inside for the fabric to lay very well. Can you see that? So this is what we have. Can you see that? It cannot open. This is what we have. So let's turn the shoulder of the fabric. We are going to use the front. I'm going to turn the front shoulder with the back bodies. Can you see how I'm going to turn it? I want you to see. So I'll place this right and use our lining to turn it out. So this is it after turning the fabric, after joining the shoulder. This is what we have. So we are going to join the second shoulder. We are going to join the second one as well. We are going to join it as well. So the next thing I'm going to do now is to take my darts. So I'm going to take darts for the front and the back bodies. That is what I'm doing right now. I believe you know this. In case if you don't know how to take your darts and what measurement to use for your darts, you can just comment in the comment section, and I'm going to do a video on how to do that on clothes. I'll tell you the measurements and the dart that is needed for each one. So I've joined the shoulder and I've joined the body. I've already taken my dart measurement. So the next thing I want to do now is to take the body measurement. The person chest is 35 divided by 2 will give me 17.5. That is what I'm doing. And for the waistline is 28 divided by 2 will give me 17. 17 is 34. Seven, that was 14 to give me 7, which is 14. So that is what I'm doing right now. After I am done with this, the next thing I'm going to do is to fix the band. Like I said earlier, that the fabric have band, so I'm going to fix the band right now. I've just placed it. And this is the sleeve. I already had my stay with the sleeve. So the next thing I'm going to do now is to turn the sleeve. You know, I cut interfacing for the sleeve. So I'm going to turn the sleeve right now. I'll be turning the sleeve with our interfacing. So this is it. So I'm going to sew it all through. I'm going to sew it all through. After sewing it, then I'm going to do, I always do the pleats down. I'll pleat the pleats already before I fix it on the main body, so that one side will not be longer than each side. So that's how I always do it. Just trying to trim that off. So can you see that? That is the pleat I'm doing right now. So can you see that? Our buga sleeve is almost ready. So the next thing we are going to do now, this is it. This is the fabric after we fix the belt. This is it. Can you see that? This is it. So I'm going to fix the rope. I'm going to fix the rope at the side. So I'll fix the rope. Now we are going to fix our sleeve. We are going to fix the sleeve on the main fabric, and the top is ready to rock. No need zip. For this top, you don't need zip. All you need is your lining and your thread. That is all you need for this tie. Your lining and your thread, and you are free to rock your top. If today is your first time of watching my YouTube channel, please don't forget to subscribe, and don't forget to click on the notification bell so that you'll be notified whenever I posted a video. And don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. Thank you so much for watching my YouTube channel. So after fixing the sleeve, the cloth is ready to rock. After fixing the sleeve, and I'll join it. So I just joined the sleeve with the body. And this is it after sewing everything together. This with the cutting and sewing of this tie is not more than 30 minutes to sew this top with the sewing and cutting and everything. So this is it. If you like this video, if you like this tie, just like the video. Thank you so much, and don't forget to leave a comment. God bless you. Bye.